Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This is for the week of October 23rd through the 29th. I was debating on using a friends kit. Like, I literally filmed the intro like this little video with a friends kit in mind, but I kind of changed my mind due to, like, I can't keep hoarding kits, and I'll never use this kit if I don't use it now. Maybe I will back plan or save it for, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather use it for a happy thing because I freaking love Friends, and it would pain me to do it for, you know, Matthew Perry's passing. But yeah, so I'm gonna stick with this kit, even though it's gonna fucking suck. So I'm using this Glam planner kit that I have no idea the name of. My theme for September is Salem slash, oh, this is yellow. Oh, I'm gonna have to find little things that match these, but slash Hocus Pocus. This one does not say Hocus Pocus anywhere. It is just Salem. It'll also probably come out really bad, so there's that. I don't love the format. This green doesn't match like the greens that I see. It still doesn't, but this one matches more. Why is that one so dark? I don't know. That's the kit, and then the foil bundle I'm using is partially a LYNNERDESIGNS foil pack, which spells, and then I am pulling in these Kristen's Planner underlays in the Ouija pattern. So that's that. I'm going to struggle to lay down the base and extremely struggle to lay down the boxes, and then I will see you in the day by day.
It's
Alright, it is day by day time. I have not looked at the spread since I did the base. Or not the base, the boxes. And I don't know, I don't think it looks too bad. These ones kind of throw me off. But I did what I could with what I had. So, with that being said, let's get into day by day. So, this was the week before Halloween. I have this October script from Planner Choco. And then I have this big old coffin from, I think it's from Whimsy. And 1 week script from my shop in font 6. And then I do have this little emoji hanging stuff on Christmas tree and 2 months script from SBC. So don't mind my horrible nails. But on Monday, the first thing that I marked was that I did design. So I have this little moon. This is the week after Laurel was there. Like, Laurel came to visit me. So I had not a lot of designing time, so I just did what I could on this day, I'm guessing. Like, to finish it up. But that moon, I have no idea where that's from, so don't mind me. And then the design script is from Magical Sticker Co. And then I do have icons, like the solid bestsellers from my shop. Don't know what color this is. This might be like neutral 5, because it's like a light gray. I should really keep better track of that. But I did have Burger King this day, and I had that, like, I don't remember what it was called. It was like the orange Whopper, like the ghost pepper Whopper, but it was like orange, and I had black seeds. So I love fun colored food. It's so weird. I don't know why, but both of those are from my shop. And then I did work. So I have this little mummy squidge from Stick with Plan Co. And then work from Lynn's Foil Pack. And then we did listen to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes as I squeak, I guess. This day, so that's the audiobook icon for my shop, and the script I made that I just put on crooked, but it's fine. And then I did take a nap. So for a while, it was like no matter what I ate, whenever I ate, I got so tired. Like, could not stay awake tired. And I don't know why that was. Thankfully, I mean, I really haven't. I think that was the last time I had fast food or anything. But it was a couple days that I literally would just feel so tired whenever I ate. Like, I had crackers one day and I felt tired. So that was Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. But thankfully, I'm either like eating better food and not like straight carbs or anything, or whatever the hell was wrong with me is not wrong with me anymore. But I did take a nap this day. So both of those are from my shop. That again is from that solid bestseller sheet. And then marked watching Teen Mom. I'm gonna try covering up like the black, like this black line whenever it can. But that icon is from my shop in the September 2023 colorway. And the script is from my shop in font 4. It's a custom. And then I had some planning time. So that cloud is from the solid bestseller sheet. And then planning script is from the foil pack from LYNNERDESIGNS. And then I played Animal Crossing. So that girl is from Fox and Cactus. And then the script is from my shop in font 2 Duo. That was Monday. On to Tuesday, the first thing that I marked was that it was payday. So I have those dollar bills from my shop in like a really old glitter colorway, and then the paydays from the foil pack. I woke up to a little lady in my bed, and It's funny because, like, Declan never gets in bed with us, but my next door neighbor's for me. It's fine. When Jude's in bed with us, I know because this boy moves every 3 seconds. He just moves all night long. And then he'll go to school and say he's so tired. Maybe you need to sleep like me and stop moving, because I literally don't move when I sleep. Like, I sleep like the dead. So I woke up and I only knew that she was in my bed because a funny, like, it's funny, YouTube video was on my TV, and I was like, why is this on? And I'm like, oh. So I, like, roll over and I see her in the middle of us, and I'm like, okay, that's why. Makes sense. But I did have her in bed. I'm not sure why. But she came into our bed. So that's from Whimsy. And then this is a custom from Kristen's Planner. And then I marked working with another squidge and work script from the foil pack. And then we listened again to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This is the day that we finished it, actually. Can't wait to go see that movie next month. Oh, that's this month. Oh my god. It's like in 2 weeks. I don't know where I am, honestly, but again, that's from the Salem bestseller sheet for my shop. And then after we finished that, we did start listening to true crime because we had a bunch to catch up on. We are still catching up on it. And then, like, new episodes keep coming out, but we will catch up. And then probably listen to another book. But those AirPods are for my shop. And then True Crime Bench, again, I put that on crooked. It's for my shop and font. 2 duo. I marked watching Teen Mom again. And this time I used the same TV. I use the same TV all week. But this time, and then the rest of the week, it's in font 3, my custom for Teen Mom. I'm currently watching Teen Mom 2. And I'm on, like, season, like, the last half of season 10. Spoiler alert, I don't know if this is even a spoiler. Technically, it's reality TV. Chelsea leaves the show, and they add another girl on, and I can't stand her voice. I don't even like Jade. I don't like the young girls that come on to Teen Mom 2. It's like, I love watching the progress of the girls that I literally watched while I was pregnant with my firstborn. So watching them, it's like, grow up. Like, I'm old as hell. I want to watch these old girls. Old. They're like 28 now. But I want to watch them, like, continue living their lives. I don't want to watch your baby daddy drama. If I wanted to watch that, I would have watched Young and Pregnant, and I don't want to watch that. So I'm on that part, and it's like the last half of that season, so I figured I'd just finish it out because then there's like 10 episodes in the next season. I do want to say that I read somewhere that Teen Mom OG and Teen Mom 2 were merging, and I would freaking love that. I never watched Teen Mom 3 either, but Brianna also is easier to watch than the new girls. Anyway, yeah, that's that. And played Animal Crossing. So that's marked the same way all week. And then we did watch La Verona this night. So I have that from Once More with Love. And then the script is from my Warren bucket list. It does come with like 2 sets of the movies. And I finished it this year. Last year, I got to The Conjuring 2 and had so much anxiety over that. Amityville creeps the fuck out of me, and I think it's because it's one of the first, like, deep dive paranormal things that I've went on, so it's really hard for me to watch that part of that movie. I will mark it this week. Like, obviously, I just said I finished the thing, but we watched all of the movies. We finished the movies this week, but last year I just anxietied out, and then we did not watch it again, like, any of them again, so maybe we did watch The Conjuring 3, but I think that's, like, as far as we got, so, yeah. Anywho, Wednesday, I'm going to start off by marking this with the 6 days, because it's 6 days until Halloween. I did not even show that on camera. 6 days right here. It's 6 days till Halloween. And then the first thing that I did mark was that it was a half day for my kids because they had like literally every day for a week. It was like Halloween, it ended the half days, but it was like Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday that they did half days for parent teacher conferences. They used to just do like 2 in a row. I don't know what the hell happened, but they've been doing more. So those crayons are from the bestseller sheet. And then the half day script is from my shop in font 4. And then we did obviously pick up the twins, and Jude had a map because there's a trail behind the school next to like the junior high that's next to their school. And he went on that walk and drew a map with his class on one of the half days that was on a Friday because he missed orchestra for that. But we took the map and we went on that walk. So I did mark us going on this walk. Those shoes from my shop, they're the sneakers. And then with the twins is a custom for my shop in Font 2 Duo. And we went on this walk because typically I'd work on a half day, but this day I took off because I literally have like 2 hours between when we drop them off and when we pick them up. So this day we were like, okay, well, I don't even know what I did. I probably made printable files in that time, but we ended up going and picking them up and then going on the walk because we only had an hour from when we picked them up to a parent-teacher conference. Well, both of their parent-teacher conferences. And I'm marking that now with this Fabled Court backpack. And then this custom parent-teacher conference script I made for my shop in Font 5 Duo. I will say, Amelia's conferences always take like 5 minutes. Literally all the time, because there's not really much, like, she loves school, she's a pleasure to have in class or whatever they write on report cards, you know, so it's really quick for her. Hers was second, but it kind of pissed me off that Jude's was not about academics basically at all. There was like 1% of academics like in the last minute of our conference, and we took like 35 minutes of this whole conference. Like, it was all about his behavior, and I know my kid is very hard to deal with. It's really a little bit heartbreaking because he struggles a lot with his emotions and having big emotions and all of this stuff. But at the same time, like, we have this communication every day. Every bad day he has, I talk to somebody from the school. So I don't understand why we had to sit there for 25 minutes and talk about his bad, like, we basically just go over the same thing over and over and over, and he does not act the way that he does at school, at home. So, like, we can't fix that. I don't know what they want us to do. I don't know, but it was just like, it was annoying that we don't know anything really about his academics. I mean, like, we know what his, like, scores were, basically, on the test that they did twice. And it was, like, he has good scores. But I would have rather talked about, like, how we're going to, I don't know, get him to work better. Later on, I think literally the Monday before Halloween, I don't know if I mark it in my planner, but I got a call from the school about him, and maybe we'll go through it. Yeah, because I marked I cried with Jude. So I'll probably talk about it more next week, but the principal asked for me to come in, for us to come in. I swear to God, they think that we don't work. I'm sure we're just like writing off as shitty parents, but principal emailed saying, oh, we'd like to have a meeting, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, we are available anytime. Like, we work from home. So let us know when, and we'll be there. No fucking response back. So, anywho, I was tired as fuck this day after eating crackers. So, I did have a Ghost energy drink. I think it was the blue one. I think the blue was my favorite. Not that that really helped because then I came home and took a nap. So, if you want to know how caffeine affects me, it does not. And that is the bed from my bestseller sheet, and then the nip script is from the foil back. And then we had soup for dinner. So I have that munchkin from Once More with Love, and then soup script from my shop in Font 4. Played Animal Crossing. So, same thing, different day. And this day we watched The Conjuring. That TV is also from Once More with Love. I think I just rotated which icons I used from the same sheet. And then the script is also from my Warren bucket list. And that was the first half of this week. On to the second half. I again am going to mark 5 days until Halloween. And the first thing that I marked on Thursday was that it was Game Club. I marked this with the awkward face from one of the shops because when we went to go, so usually we pick them up from school at like 3:15 or whatever, and Game Club doesn't get out until 4:30, but we went to the school at 3:15, not remembering that they had Game Club. So we're standing there and there's like 2 people left in the cafeteria where we picked them up, and then all of a sudden like Jude comes down with the school social or counselor, one of them, and she's like, oh, Amelia wanted to stay for Game Club but Jude didn't. And I'm like, oh my god, Game Club. Like facepalm moment. We were like, we forgot because the week before they had a half day that day. So anyway, we felt like idiots because we forgot. It's funny though because this past Thursday, like November 2nd, I was like working, and Joe's like, are you gonna come, like, are we gonna leave to go get them? And I'm like, no, and you're not either because it's Game Club. Like, he almost forgot again. I didn't though, but that's from, again, one of the shops, and then the script is from my shop in Font 2 Duo. It's a custom. And then it was my friend Gina's birthday. I have that, and then HBD Gina in one of the fonts that are coming for Black Friday. Then I did, before working, foil my stuff for my November lineup. So I have that foil machine from my shop. And then foil for November lineup script in that font again. And then I worked. So I think I just used a squidge every day for this. So that's a different one, but the work script is still the same. Then we true crime binged this day as well. Those are bow pods from my shop, and then the script again is the same. We did do a Target pickup for candy because this day was the trunk or treat event at the school, and we weren't going. Basically, it was like raining all day, so we weren't going, so we bought candy for basically like trick-or-treating at home from Target. So the Target bag's from my shop, and then buy candy is from a what do you call it, freebie from LYNNERDESIGNS. And then I did mark family time because they got all dressed up and we handed out candy. But I think that's from like a sampler from Nightingale Paper Co. And then family time script is again in that font. And then this day we did watch The Conjuring 2, and I got through it. I just basically did not watch it at that point. Like at the beginning parts, because it, I don't know, it triggers a lot of anxiety in me. But I think we played like Animal Crossing while watching, so it's like easier to not pay attention. But that script's from my shop again. And then on Friday, the first thing I'm marking is 4 days until Halloween down here. And then for the plans, I have this violin to mark that my twins had orchestra this day. So both of those are from my shop. And then I marked working. So, you know, same thing, different day. My processing time is so freaking good right now. It's like probably days. Like, I just worked on the 3rd, Friday, November 3rd, and I was doing orders from the 2nd. So, yeah, anyway. Late true crime binge. I'm like a workaholic. Even if I have like 5 orders, I'm gonna freaking do them. I don't know. It's part of routine. So I feel like if I didn't have orders, I would probably panic. But I'm like not knowing what to do with myself. Did I say we listened to true crime? Because that's what we did, and I marked it the same way as the day before. But I was very anxious this day. I don't remember why. I don't know, but I have that from I don't know where. And then the anxious script is from Magical Sticker Co. And then I did pull these like black things in like way too late, but we're not going to talk about it. So I organized stickers. And the icon is from that bestseller solid sheet. And then the organized script that you literally probably can't see is from SBC. I watched More Teen Mom. So that was the same thing. Again, Animal Crossing. I'm pretty boring, honestly. I've been wanting to do vlogs, but like it's so hard to do a vlog in like my apartment. I literally like work out of the corner of my dining room, and I just feel like it's not, I don't know. It's not like up to standards of vlogging, but like right now that's what I have to do. So yeah, anyway, one day I'll get to it. And it'll probably be very low quality because I'll be using a phone camera because I'm not dishing out $500 on a $500 plus on a vlogging camera without trying it first. So, I mean, not that I have $500 plus to dish out, but we watched The Conjuring 3, which is called The Devil Made Me Do It. So that's that. And then on to Saturday, I'm going to mark 3 days first. Right here. I'm just going to throw this 2 days up there too, because why not? So, it's the first thing I'm marking. And then Saturday, the first thing I marked is that I designed, again, I don't know where that moon is from. It's from, maybe from Whimsy, but like the lines don't look like it, so I don't know. The paper is either Whimsy or Fox and Cactus, but I'm not sure. Anyway, the script is, again, from Magical Sticker Co. And then I did have a YouTube binge. I watched all of Randy from Planner Pixie Co's vlogs, and then she had just uploaded one like last week. This week? I think it was this week, actually. I marked it in my planner. After not uploading for a while, so I watched that this week. I love watching people's vlogs, but more so like planner people. I tried watching like other ones, but they weren't what I wanted to watch. So I do have this YouTube play heart from my shop, and then the YouTube binge script is from the foil pack. And I did do laundry as I usually do on Saturdays. So that's from the solid bestseller sheet, and then the laundry script again is from the foil pack. I marked watching Teen Mom. Eventually I want to watch like not a reality show. I feel like somebody recommended a show to me and I don't remember what it was. Maybe Riverdale. I don't know if I want to watch that. I don't even think I watched like the last season of Sabrina too. But I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anywho, watch Teen Mom. And then I marked organizing stickers with those from the solid bestseller sheet. And then the organized script is again from SBC. Then got the saddest news in the world. Beth literally texted me like, OMG, Matthew Perry died. And I'm like, what? Honestly, Friends right now is on my TV. It's the episode where Rachel's in labor and she's like in the hospital forever. Anyway, it's muted. Obviously, you can't hear it. But it's just shocking. Like, it's very sad. But I did want to mark it because Friends is one of my comfort shows, and Chandler and Monica are my favorite characters in that. So definitely sad. However, I marked that with a gravestone icon for my shop, and then R.I.P. Matthew Perry with a heart in that new font. Well, that font that's going to be available for Black Friday. That I made. And then we did watch Five Nights at Freddy's, which, again, I'm going to go on a tangent. This has been so long. I'm so sorry I keep going on tangents. But we did watch Five Nights at Freddy's this week, or this night. And so it came out in theaters, and Declan wanted to go see it in theaters with one of his friends. But it didn't, like, it wasn't going to work out. My kids are being loud, so I'm sorry if you can hear them. But it wasn't going to work out. So we were like, okay, well, we can watch it this weekend. Like, it's on, what was it on, Peacock? I think it was on Peacock, and we have Peacock. So I think Netflix is, like, the only streaming service besides, like, ESPN that we don't have. But I was like, we can watch it this weekend, that's fine. So when we went to watch it, it got, like, it had, like, a 28 or 26% from Rotten Tomatoes, so it said it was rotten. And I'm like, okay, how bad is this? So we watched it, and I thought it was really good. Like, I cannot play that freaking game because of the jump scares. Like, it's too much anticipation. I will pee myself. So after watching the movie, I went on Rotten Tomatoes and, like, looked at the reviews. Everybody was like, oh, the PG-13 rating really held it back. It wasn't that scary. So basically, everybody that watched it to rate it that did not know that it was from a kid's game / book series. Literally, I would not be okay with my 11-year-old going to see a rated R movie. Period. I do think that, is it chapter 1? So the first, well, not the first, not 1991. It's, the 2017 one is rated R, but I had already watched it, so, like, I let him watch it with us. But I wouldn't have let him go with his friend to go see a rated R movie in the theater, so they knew what they were doing. Like, it's a kid's horror film. So it just really kind of annoyed me that all of the reviews for it were really bad. Not all of them. A lot of them knew that it was a game and, like, voted positively and said it's a great gateway horror, which it is. It's not too bad for kids that want to watch horror movies. My kids are pretty creepy. Amelia called a game once. What'd she call it? Disturbing but cute. That's literally Amelia in a nutshell. So I love that there's a gateway, like, horror movie that isn't too scary and yet has, like, a good ending. Anyway, on my tangent, I don't think that these people should be rating movies if they don't know what they're about. Period. It made a shitload of money at a $20 million budget and made over double that in the first day. So can't say it was too bad, right? Anyway, that's from Fox and Cactus, and then Five Nights at Freddy's is a custom I made in the font that's coming for Black Friday. So if you watch it, just know it's off of a kid's game. Literally, like, not my kids, Declan plays it. I don't think that the twins would survive it, but they're kind of like me with the anticipation. Anyway, on to Sunday, the first thing I marked is that I watched Beetlejuice. So I have that from SBC, and then Beetlejuice script from my Anytime Spooky sheet. If you didn't know, I love Beetlejuice. I literally have a Beetlejuice tattoo. It's Adam and Barbara. Joe and I were Beetlejuice, like, groom and the Lydia bride last year for Halloween. I love it. But then I marked playing Animal Crossing. I feel like I don't do a ton on Sundays because it's mostly like catch up with my weeks to do, so, you know. But we did carve pumpkins that day. So that's from Fox and Cactus. And then the carved pumpkin script is from Lynn's freebie. I will say that Amelia and Declan carved, which is like their first year carving, like, period. I mean, when Declan was younger, we would all do a pumpkin and do like the intricate things, but they drew a face on their pumpkins and helped us cut them out. So they did like the old school type carving, which was really cute. And then I did design. So I have that coffin that I just cut. And design script again. And I watched Teen Mom, which I have this giant box for no reason at all. And then we watched The Nun 2, which is new. That came out actually funny because Five Nights at Freddy's made more money than The Nun 2 did. But that's the same thing basically as the day before. So that was my week. I'm sorry that I went on a couple tangents. I don't usually do that. I don't know if you guys like those. Sometimes I have a lot to say about things, but I'm going to throw this in my planner and then I will be right back. All right, here is the finished spread. I love core foil so much. It's so cohesive. But here's everything that's left of the kit. That's upside down. One box there. I am literally famous for like using extras and not the ones that come in the kit, so I do have some of those left. All of these because they're ugly, so I'm not going to use them. I can't say they're ugly. That was kind of mean. But like they don't match the solid ones. So I did not want to pull them in, but yeah, that is everything for this spread. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.